Hello, it's Greg and welcome again to Quick Tips. Today I'd love to share some thoughts or insights into things to consider when changing a transport supplier. First thing I'm going to suggest is communication. I would always recommend that you communicate to your staff and to your customers 3 or 4 key reasons why you're changing transport suppliers and what the likely or expected benefits of that will be. People are always more willing to accept change when they feel as though they've been included. Secondly, we'll touch on IT. Can I suggest if there's an IT interface between you and your new transport supplier, you always test and retest well in advance to make sure the credibility of that connection is solid. Thirdly, I'd also like to suggest a contingency plan. Often when you announce to your existing supplier that you intend to change, not often but sometimes they may walk immediately and that can leave you in a massive hole. So when planning a transition with your new supplier, certainly have a planned and logical start date, but also have a contingency date when you plan should you need to start almost immediately. Secondly, I would coordinate meetings before the transition with the key players at ground level, the operational people from both sides, to make sure they get to know and feel what it's like to work with one another. Having that understanding before the transition really helps when we do transition. And as far as that is concerned, once we've transitioned, I would have meetings pre-planned on a regular basis, perhaps weekly, logistical meetings to discuss the progress, what's happening and if any adjustments need to be made. Having that time allocated means that things don't then happen in a rush. And finally, I'm always going to suggest we be patient. With any transition or any change, there may be minor hiccups. We can solve those quickly as long as we're patient and we have the systems in place with those meetings that we've already suggested. So there we go, a few ideas on ensuring a smooth transition to your new transport supplier. Thank you.